Hey all, Willie Lawson here with your Friday Night Highlights, where we take the craziest political moments of the week, squeeze out all the nonsense, and break it down so even the folks at MSNBC can understand it. Tonight we're talking about four things. Trump heads straight into the lion's den at Davos. Hunter Biden melts down again because he's the guy who's probably snorted more Parmesan cheese than anybody else. His words, not mine. Trump cuts a major tariff deal, and Jen Psaki accidentally says the quiet part out loud. Let's get to it. All right, Trump goes to Davos, the globalist favorite shindig. Trump has announced that he'll attend the World Economic Forum in Davos next year. Yes, that Davos. The annual gathering of global elites who think the world would be a better place if only the rest of us stopped having opinions. Left is confused. Globalists are terrified. And Trump, he's walking in like a man who owns the building, even if his name is not on it. The headline writes itself. The guy they fear most is coming to their favorite clubhouse, and he's bringing receipts. This is gonna be fun. All right, Hunter Biden, old Hunter, popped up on a podcast and went full tilt rant on the New York Post columnist Miranda Devine, calling her everything but a child of God, even saying that nobody will mourn her when she dies. Wow. So when a guy with a life resume like Hunter talks about anyone else's ethics or looks, my brother, just sit this one out, okay? All right. So here's the real headline. If Miranda Devine weren't telling the truth, Hunter wouldn't be having this meltdown. It's not an insult. It's a confession. All right, let's get to it. Big economic news. The Trump administration cut a major SWIFT tariff, dropping it from 39% to 15%. It's a trade breakthrough. Now, you can argue the policy all day long, but here's the bottom line. This is what leverage looks like when you actually use it. You push, you threaten, you negotiate. And then when the other side gives you something, you adjust the tariff. This isn't surrender, it's deal making. The left hates it, the global establishment rolls their eyes, but you know who notices? American consumers and American exporters. That's the whole point. All right, you go Jen Psaki on MSNBC was talking about the Epstein documents. Oh God, because they all care about Epstein documents. After they get their butts handed to them through this whole shutdown nonsense, now they pivot and all they can talk about is Epstein, Epstein, Epstein. They had Epstein documents for 4 years. Nobody wanted to talk about Epstein documents, but now is the most important thing ever. And here's the revealing moment. She said, quote, "You're talking about the other predators out there in addition to Trump?" And then instantly, because somebody in her ear said, "Oh, not that. I'm not saying that he is. I'm saying man, you said it. You panicked. And then you tried to reverse Uno your way out of it. This wasn't a slip. It was a leak. A leak from the media brainstem. What they actually think, not what they're supposed to say. All right, so there it is. Your Friday night highlights. Trump goes to Davos like he owns the place. Hunter Biden goes on another self-incriminating rant. Trump slashes tariffs in a win at the table. And Jen Psaki lets the truth spill before the cleanup crew arrived. This is Willie Lawson reminding you that America doesn't need more noise. It needs more clarity. It needs more courage. And it needs more voices like yours. We'll see you when we see you. Bye-bye now.